Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 48-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it's not for you. If you're catching this on Reels and it cuts off, or on any other shorter platform, Twitter or something like that, and you want to see the rest of the pit, I would ask you to please go to YouTube. If you have a YouTube account, type in Danny's Pit till you see me, then hit subscribe and hit like. Still getting lots and lots and lots of Reels followers, which I love. But if you could take the following from Reels over to YouTube, it would make a big difference. You see, the more likes I get, the more times they play these videos, and the more subscriptions I get, the more they allow me to, how much longer I can go, things like that. So anyways, that's out of the way. So topic of today's pit. I don't have my tablet, so I'm just gonna, is this Tucker Carlson thing. Now, I know I've been saying, forget about no news, and this is kind of no news, but it's also kind of big. Tucker was their biggest draw. He was their biggest star. He had the highest rating show on Fox Network, and he did a Friday show and said see you Monday, and then they fired him. They said they mutually parted ways, and then this morning I found they were showing some stuff that he, on personal tweets, personal texts, but I'm pretty sure the only reason they were able to get a hold of it was probably done on on company equipment. But it stated a lot about he's not really for Trump. He don't like Trump. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and so they parted ways with him, and now their stock tanked, just like Bud Light did. And I've always said, like with Matt Lauer, if you remember, he had that rape kind of thing, and then where is he? He's gone. They put them where the radicals put the radicals when they've gone too radical. So and then CNN fires Don Lemon for various reasons. Trying to call out women in their prime. If they're of the age of 40 or so, whatever the hell he said, that was so stupid. And then trying to say that, I'm not trying to pretend what I know what it's like to be a black man living today, because I'm not a black man living today, but I know this. The guy that was on the show was right. Americans from African descent have it a hell of a lot better in 2023 than they did in 1963, and that's what the argument was, and Don Lemon would not concede that, yeah, you're right. We do have more rights. Look at me. I'm in a suit hosting this show. How are we oppressed? See what I'm saying? I'm on a couch in my one-bedroom apartment, so maybe I'm oppressed. I didn't get my white privilege card this month. Maybe I didn't pay my dues. Anyway, getting rid of Tucker, it's a no-news thing, but it's also big because it tells you this much. My dad used to always tell me this. Don't ever think you're more than that can be replaced overnight. Don't kill yourself for a job that will replace you on Tuesday if you die on last Thursday. These people, they talk with like they have impunity, and then bam, they say the wrong thing and they get ate up by their own machine. And I've said this before, and I don't like saying this, but this even more solidifies what I said earlier. I don't know who's telling the truth anymore. I don't know, their side's lying. I'll say Fox is like my side just for the sake of the argument. My side would be the conservative outlets like Fox, and we're believing everything they say is gospel, and everything CNN and MSNBC and all the other ones are doing are horse trash pig Latin. Sounds like Fox has been doing the same thing. Tucker, in one of those statements he had wrote, said, I'm tired of being told how to narrate the media, how to narrate the story, the narrative. So this just shows you, like I said, don't ever think you're too big to be replaced. And this will show you some of the extremes that people will go to make, I don't know what kind of change. That's what I want to ask you today, then I'm out. Drop me a comment. Leave me why you think they let Tucker go, or what you think really happened there. I want to know your opinions so I run it on my next pit maybe. And let me know about that, because I'm curious. Here we are thinking Fox News is fair and balanced and equal, and like I said before, I'd listen to my guy, you listen to your guy, then I quote my guy, then you quote your guy, then I quote my guy, then you quote your guy. Next thing you know, we're fighting. And they're living up in mansions, eating steak and lobster and laughing at us, wiping fucking drawn butter right off their chins. throwing it right on the ground, probably. Nasty fucks. Anyway, that's all I got for today. God bless you. Stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while, look behind you. You might be getting fired. You don't know it yet. But anyway, like I always say, I love all y'all, and, you know, be safe out there. I love this country. I love America. So, as I always say, God bless you, and God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America that we are lucky to live in, even with all this stuff going on. So, thank you for your time.